Good day to you, young learners. In order to learn any language, we must first learn about the meaning and usage of different words and arrange these words in a manner which is grammatically correct. Thus, we need to learn how to frame correct sentences. These sentences may either be simple statements or used to pose questions or even represent an order or a command. Let's now learn the definition of a sentence. Students, a sentence is a group of words which expresses a statement, question, or command. Every sentence contains an action word and a subject which the sentence mainly speaks about. Look at the following sentences on the screen. In these sentences, the band, a small kitten, and the boys form the subject. However, plays, purrs, and sing represent action words and hence these are the verbs. Sentences also have certain punctuations that can be used depending on the meaning and the kind of the sentence. You can notice that each of the sentences given on the screen starts with a capital letter and ends with a different punctuation mark. Students, sentences in English can be divided into 4 kinds. These are assertive, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory sentences. We will be learning in detail about each of these sentences. Let's start by learning all about assertive sentences. There are some sentences that give simply some information or even state or declare something. Such sentences are called assertive sentences. Since such sentences are used to declare something, these are also called declarative sentences. Assertive sentences end with a full stop. Sentences such as, "She is an obedient student," "The earth rotates around itself." Students, you will notice that both of these sentences end with a full stop. Hence, they are assertive sentences. Assertive sentences can carry a positive or a negative meaning. Assertive sentences that carry a positive meaning are called affirmative sentences, whereas those which carry a negative meaning are called negative sentences. Words like no, not, none, never, nothing, not only but also are used only in negative sentences. Hence, these are called negative words. For example, the minute particles can be observed under the microscope. This sentence does not contain any negative words and therefore it is an affirmative sentence. He never tells the truth. This sentence, however, contains a negative word, never, and hence it is a negative sentence. Now let's revise. What have we learned so far? Sentences that give information or state or declare something are called assertive sentences. Assertive sentences are also called declarative sentences. They end with a full stop. An assertive sentence can be either affirmative, positive meaning, or negative, negative meaning. Students, let's move on and now learn all about interrogative sentences. Don't we all ask questions to each other while we talk? Why are questions posed? Questions are asked in order to get in order to get information of some kind, get a specific answer to a query. Such statements which pose questions are called interrogative sentences. Every interrogative sentence ends with a question mark. These questions are of different kinds. Some questions which can be answered with a simple yes or no are called yes-no questions. No other information is sought when such questions are posed. Let's have a look at the conversation between two friends. Priya: "Hello Sakshi, did you attend school today?" Sakshi: "Hey Priya, yes I did. I noticed you were absent. Were you unwell?" Priya. Yes, I was. I am much better now. Could you lend me your class notes today evening? Sakshi. Yes, for sure. You can return it tomorrow during class. Take care, Priya. Priya. Thanks a lot for your help. See you soon. Notice the questions exchanged between Sakshi and Priya. All these questions answered have been using a simple yes. Hence, these are yes-no questions. Some questions are posed to seek more information regarding a subject. These questions use WH words like who, whom, what, when, where, which, how, etc. Hence, they are called WH questions. Such questions cannot be answered with a simple yes or no. Time to go over the concept of interrogative sentences. Sentences that seek some kind of information or an answer of some kind are called interrogative sentences. They end with a question mark. Questions are of two types: yes-no questions, WH questions. Imperative sentences. Students, we often use statements where we ask someone for permission, make a request, give instructions to someone, command someone to do something, or prohibit someone from doing something. Such sentences are called imperative sentences. You will notice that some of these sentences end with a full stop while others end with an exclamation mark. Imperative sentences usually begin with a verb or words like let, and the subject is omitted. Hence, you will notice that the sentences given on the screen start with the word let, or any verb like write, come. These sentences also carry a positive meaning and thus are called imperative affirmative sentences. However, sentences like do not enter, let us not be unkind, also begin with verbs like do or let and have negative words like not used in them and are called imperative negative sentences. Students, it's revision time. What have we learnt? Sentences that express a command, request, permission, prohibition, or instruction are called imperative sentences. They end with a full stop or an exclamation mark. Imperative affirmative sentences always begin with a verb, second personal singular or plural, or let us. Imperative negative sentences begin with do not or let us not. Lastly, we will be learning about exclamatory sentences. We often tend to express strong feelings or emotions when we converse with people. When we write such statements, we use an exclamation mark at the end, and hence these sentences are called exclamatory sentences. Exclamatory sentences usually begin with the words what or how. Students, let's revise. Sentences that express some kind of strong feelings or emotions are called exclamatory sentences. They end with an exclamation mark. Exclamatory sentences either start with what or how. Now that we have learnt about the 4 kinds of sentences, you can easily solve the exercise given in your books.